Hello everybody, you don't know who I am because I'm just a nobody, but that's not important. What's important is the game I'll be playing today, which is called Instant Ramen, a cup noodle simulator. So let's just get started. 11:42 p.m. It's late and you're tired from working on project after project, code after code. Looking at your computer screen just makes your head spin even more. You realize you haven't eaten dinner yet after grinding through your projects. It's difficult to remember to eat sometimes. But it's late and you're too tired to cook a real meal. Maybe this calls for another night of instant ramen. But maybe you'll add some more ingredients today. Yeah, that sounds like the move for tonight. You walk to your kitchen and fish out a bowl of instant ramen from the stash. You know, the stash of instant ramen that everyone has. Now, it's time to really think about what you're adding to your ramen. Will you make a masterpiece, or will you experiment with interesting ingredients? First, you need to choose a base. What are you choosing tonight? Okay. Spicy soy sauce, miso, tonkatsu. Let's do spicy. Next, choose your toppings. Ham, soft-boiled egg, fried tofu, chicken nuggets. Proteins. Let's do soft-boiled egg. Veggies. Green onions. Spices. Japanese 7 spice. Sauces. Let's do chili oil. Bonus. You don't know what that means. Ice cream cone. Fish cake. Yeah, fish cake sounds nice. Done selecting ingredients. Thank God you can handle spice. It makes the ramen night so much more flavorful. Surprisingly easier to make than you expected. The yolk is the perfect texture, gooey and cooked to perfection. Who knew such a simple ingredient would be so multi-dimensional? Or simply put, it slaps. Also known as scallions, depending on who's asking. You cut them into the bowl with a pair of kitchen scissors, because who has time to properly cut them with a knife? Maybe you'll save the roots to grow in a cup on your counter. You add a bit of shichimi, the Japanese 7 spice that gives your ramen a little bit of a kick. Fun fact, a typical blend of shichimi includes roasted orange peel and poppy seeds. It stings your throat and somehow stains all your white clothes, but it's so good. The slight spice is a perfect accent to your instant ramen dinner and brings back memories of your past, both the warm and the cold, the pain and the growth. Its full name is Narutomaki. You feel like running with your arms thrown behind you as you lean forward almost parallel to the ground. Cup noodle goddess appears. Hello there. I see that you've completed your bowl of instant ramen for the night. I'm back and ready to see what you've made today. This is the cup noodle goddess. You don't remember when she first started showing up, but she just did one day. Maybe she was looking out for you, making sure you eat a fulfilling meal, but you don't seem to mind her visits every time you make a bowl of instant ramen. She sees you at your low points, late at 3 a.m., but you don't seem to mind that. Hello? Are you awake? You look back in focus and she gives a slight smile. Yeah, hello cup noodle goddess. Pleasure seeing you again. Pleasure is all mine. Can I see what you made for dinner tonight? She peers over and looks at the bowl of ramen you made. Alright, I wonder how she's gonna grade us. Hot diggity, that is a baller bowl of instant ramen. Yep, spicy. Can never handle high amounts of spice. I don't know how y'all do it. I know many Korean people love spicy instant noodles. I wish I could handle the spice so I could try them all. You're a ramen goddess and you can't eat spice? My absolute favorite ramen topping. Have you ever tried marinating soft-boiled eggs in a mixture of soy sauce and mirin overnight? I always make mine like that and they come out so tastily and flavorful. Classic topping. Question, do you call them green onions or scallions or something else? Also, do you cut them with scissors like I do? I found a pair of scissors that's like 4 scissor blades together so I can cut them faster. I don't see how that makes sense. So you like a bit of spice in your ramen. Good choice. The flavors of the sashimi spices pair really well with the ramen broth and other toppings. It isn't too overpowering either. I particularly like this one. Reminds me of a friend I had whose tears were made of chili oil. Hope she's doing okay now. Oh, my childhood favorite. I always liked saving the fish cakes for last because they tend to absorb the broth like tofu. Have you tried other types of fish cakes though? The swirl pattern is based on the Naruto whirlpools by the Tokushima Prefecture. What a bowl of ramen you made tonight. I just wanted to check in and make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And I wanted you to know that even if you have other things to focus on in life, I'm glad you still take the time to sit down and make a meal for yourself. Even though it's just a simple bowl of instant ramen. Well, I'll see you another day. Take care of yourself. Alright, well, that was a very short experience, instant ramen. But, I think everyone's had those times when it's really late and they're just looking for a snack and you just make a nice bowl of instant ramen. But this time, we're gonna make an absolute monster. Alright, so for the base, let's see. I don't know what tonkatsu is, so I'll choose that. Let's try the chicken nuggets and a whole lemon. That sounds nice. Cinnamon and chocolate magic shell, and let's put myself in it. Alright, and let's see what make up. The tonkatsu base was a lot more expensive than others. Yes, leftover chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Delicious, perfection, beautifully crispy. Now you can't stop talking in ooh. Such is the power of McDonald's. Are you lemongrab or something? Adventure Time reference? Who adds a whole lemon into their ramen? It's not even sliced, though I think if you did slice it, it could go well with the broth. Maybe you'll take a bite out of it instead. It could be good. Perhaps the sweetness of the cinnamon will help balance out the saltiness that is instant ramen. Make sure to not add too much, or else you might choke like in the cinnamon challenge. No, let's add everything. All the cinnamon in the whole world. Okay, what are you thinking? You know how magic shell hardens when you put it on ice cream, and you get this nice chocolate shell? What if you put it on something hot? Not sure why you chose ramen to test that, but go you, I guess. Boy soup. A nice relaxing bath in the broth, perfectly warm and soothing. Your skin feels so smooth after sitting in the broth. Only downside is smelling like instant ramen afterwards. That's not a downside. You probably already smell like instant ramen. Cup noodle goddess appears. I think she's gonna die of a heart attack. Hello there, I see that you've completed your bowl of instant ramen for the night. I'm back and ready to see what you've made today. Let's see what she's gonna say. She sees you at your low points. Hello, are you awake? Oh, you're not gonna be smiling. She peers over and looks at the bowl of ramen you made. That is a baller bowl of instant ramen. My favorite, that's the good stuff, is it? I know you probably paid extra for this. Only a few companies make tonkatsu flavored instant ramen. The pork flavor is the best and goes well with a lot of different toppings. I think it works. It's a chicken katsu, just nuggets instead. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I think it would work. Maybe I'll have to try this when I get off work. Why? I don't understand. It's a whole lemon? The leaf is still on it. Perhaps this is some kind of herbal remedy I haven't heard of? Like how there's a hot spring with cute capybaras and yuzu fruits floating in it, but just a perfectly good bowl of ramen. Not sure why you chose to put cinnamon in your ramen. Do you like the cinnamon challenge or something? That does remind me of the Chinese 5-spice blend. Let me know how it tastes later. No comment on the magic shell. Oh, how cute. I'm not sure how you managed to fit in the little bowl. Oh, how relaxing is it to brew in the delicious ramen broth? It sounds like a dream to me. What a bowl of ramen. Wow, it seems like she's not really that angry. Maybe she just likes all ramen. Well, anyways, that was the short experience. Instant ramen, a cup noodle simulator. That's all for now. So, I'll see you guys later.